the camera or the mic.
Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Live from Fargo, North Dakota. Second game action for Boulder 10 UAA against the West Fargo White team. And judging by the parents, it's the West Fargo Stampede. Out for the face-off, Brooke Meteoro line. Face-off's won. Ruth Miller gives chase. Quickly popped out by the West Fargo Whites forward. Kieran Piper gives chase. Now Declan Dot, Ruth Miller back to the left point, stays in. Puck's back behind the net. Out into the center. Lower slot was open. Piper gives chase. Puck's loose. Piper fighting for it. Dot in on the play. Ruth Miller back into the near side corner. Dishes it up the near side wall. Puck stays in. Boulder trying to get it out of the zone, just out of the zone. Now the Stampede will reset. Dish forward. Broken up by Dot. Dot. Far side circle. Parker Linnemeyer and Calvin Pallett fighting for the puck. Puck comes out, comes to the center ice. High slot, fire, wide right. Linnemeyer in, takes it to the near side corner. Dishes it up to Ruth Miller. Ruth Miller will take it out. Forward to the red line. Coach Grill trying to effect a change. And the Stampede reset. That's going to be an icing call on the Stampede. We'll reset the Stampede's defensive zone. Out for the face-off is going to be Weiniger, Burke, and Lejeune, with Ellie Barnes back on defense and Parker Linnemeyer on the left defense. Logan Burke takes it out, near side wall. Barnes in, passes back, just missed by Burke. Burke will chase it down, far side wall. Comes off through the center line. Linnemeyer's got it. He's going to have to give chase. There's a fight just behind the net. Puck comes up near side wall. Weiniger sends it to the blue line, and the Stampede are offsides. Weiniger out for the face-off. Oh, it's taken by Logan Burke. Logan Burke loses it in the defense. Connor Lejeune fighting for it. Puck will go back behind Boulder's red line. Declan Dot gives chase. He's got 3 on him. Out to Lejeune. Lejeune skates it forward. Out to Weiniger. Weiniger takes it across the blue line. Fancy move. Sends it through the center. Intercepted. He was looking for Burke. Couldn't quite make it happen. Dot. And it breaks up the play. Puck goes right side of the net. Dot feeds up to Weiniger. Weiniger. Near side wall. Red line. Takes it into the offensive zone. Meets the shoulder of the Stampede. Boulder line changes. Kieran Piper's out on defense now, along with Parker Linnemeyer. Offsides, Stampede. Out for the face-off will be Bodie Nix, flanked on his left side by Jacob Corso. Blake Austin off to his right side. Puck comes near side wall, picked up by Blake. Sends it into the blue. Bodie Nix on the forecheck. Puck comes loose. It's free. Fargo skates it out. Got to get past Piper. Piper breaks it up, near side wall. Near side circle, into Captain Collins. Collins sends it to the far side wall. Picked up by Corso. Corso dishes it out. Goes past the forward of the Stampede. Back out to the red line. Stampede brings it back in. Piper gives chase. Piper back behind the net. Nix. Puck comes up, blue line. Disrupted by Barnes. Barnes fights for it. Nix up the near side wall. It's stuck in the feet. They'll be scrumming for it. Puck squirts out off of the chest of Captain Collins. Near side wall. There's going to be a penalty on Boulder for interference. All right, it's going to be Ellie Barnes into the sin bin for a 1 minute penalty. Brooks Matro takes the face-off. Calvin Pallett knocks it back to the blue line. Interrupted by who that was. It was Declan, I think. Oh, no, it was Kate Schofield. Near side wall. Past Dot. Dot's going to have to chase number 6 down. He's got a good speed on it. And, blocked by Collins and dished out by Dot. Dot sends it to the far side of the court. No icing. Far side wall. Schofield's on it. Stampede dump it in. Dump and chase. Dot's in on the corner. Assisted by Matro. Out to the blue line. Picked up by the Stampede. Dropped in. Dot gives chase behind the net. Puck goes far side wall. Far side circle. High slot. Puck's loose. Skated out by Schofield. Schofield knocks it back into the... that's going to be an interesting line change. Send it up to the near side wall. Missed wide left. Boulder got caught on the line change. They were able to salvage it. But it's still going to be in their defensive zone. And try to squirt it out. Puck ends up back behind the goal line. Back behind the net. Lindemeyer knocked down to his knees. I think they're going to call a tripping on the Stampede on that one. We'll see what the call is. Stampede who are at full strength. It's going to be a cross check on the Stampede. Boulder will go on the power play. We'll reset over to the Stampede's defensive zone. Out for the face-off is Weiniger. Fargo wins the face-off. Near side corner. Both Boulder players go down. Ari's quick to get up. Sends it behind the net. That's going to be an icing call on Fargo if it goes past the goal line, and it does. Icing. We'll reset. .39 seconds left on the power play for Boulder. Weiniger takes the center position. He's got Piper back on the right defense. And is that Brooks? Brooks on left defense. Puck goes behind the net. Fargo's hot on it. Sends it off the near side wall up into the point. It's kept in by Boulder. And we're graping again. Okay, off the near side wall, icing is going to be the call. 21 seconds left on the power play for Boulder. Out on defense is going to be Matro and Barnes. Reith Miller, right wing. Calvin Palak, left wing. Puck's out of play. Couldn't quite see who the center was on that one. I think it's Ari Weiniger. Ari Weiniger taking the face off again. Be backed up by Matro and Barnes. Reith Miller tries to hit the shot. Comes off the defensive player's stick and bobbles off. Far side corner. Fighting for it. Cross tape pass. Oh, they had the cherry picker. Barnes knocks it back into the behind the goal line of the Stampede. Off the Stampede stick. Weiniger loses it center ice. Comes off of Reith Miller and off of the Stampede player. Now we're in Boulder's defensive zone. Barnes gives chase. Knocks it back behind far side wall, far side corner. Schofield chasing it down. Scrumming for it. Puck squirts loose. Right side dot. Out to Palak. Palak across the blue line. Kicks it forward to his stick. Across the red line. Dumps it deep. It'll be a dump and chase. Weiniger hard in on the forecheck. Reith Miller there to assist. Puck comes up the near side wall. Piper gives chase, center ice. Pass to Stampede off the right dot into Captain Collins' mitt. Some hard skating today by both teams. 4 minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the first period. Bodie Nix takes the face-off. Flanked on his right side by Blake Austin. Left side's going to be Jacob Corso. Fargo wins the face-off. Goes back behind the top of the circle into Captain Collins' mitt. Will reset and face off again. Nix takes the face-off. In for defense is going to be Kieran Piper. Nix knocks it forward into Fargo. Fargo dumps it far side corner. Declan Dot there, sends it center ice into the bottom of the slot. Knocked loose. Nix goes for it, can't quite get it, comes up with it. Crosses center ice. Fargo resets. Comes near side wall. It's going to be offside Fargo. In for the face-off is going to be Weiniger. Fargo gets it, dumps it back behind the goal line, forcing Boulder to do a lot of skating. Logan Burke goes for it, far side wall, knocks it up, puck's in the top of the slot, skated out by Weiniger. Weiniger takes it near side wall. Oh, that's not Weiniger, that was Lejeune, sorry. Dot intercepts the puck. Lejeune tries to get it out of the zone, stays in the zone, left side point, into the Boulder players. Kicked forward by Weiniger. Weiniger's second effort knocks it out of the zone. Playing some scrappy hockey. Lejeune goes for the puck into the Stampede's defensive zone. Can't quite come up with it. Goes far side wall. We're graping again. Puck gets knocked back, picked up by Linnemeyer. Linnemeyer resets. Sends it forward. Doesn't quite get it out. Now it's out. Stampede dump it in. Weiniger takes it back behind the net. Ellie gives the shoulder, giving Weiniger some space. Weiniger sends it forward. Comes out of the zone. Stampede are onside. Barnes getting scrappy. Play continues. Puck comes out to the blue line. It's out. Fargo will have to reset. Logan Burke giving chase on the forecheck. Near side wall. Comes to the center line. Near side wall. Barnes knocks it away. Near side corner. Puck's free. Sent to the center. Nobody home. Goes out to Logan Burke. Logan Burke skates it off of Reith Miller. Reith Miller didn't see the shoulder coming at him. We call it incidental contact. Skated out behind the back of the net by Kate Schofield. Top of the left dot. Skates it in. Misses wide left. Brooks takes it around the backside. Everyone's really, really deep in the zone, but Matero is able to take it out. Gets it out to Reithmiller. Reithmiller sends it in. Misses top left. In on the chase is Schofield. Nick knocks it far side wall to Pallett. Back to Schofield. Reithmiller comes up with it. Calvin Pallett center dot. Puck's kind of everywhere. Matero kicks it to himself. He's got his backside. Tries to center it up, not able to. Sends it to Reithmiller. Reithmiller back to Schofield. Off the forward of Stampede to Pallett. Pallett tries to center it up, sends it up to Dot. Dot sends it to the top of the slot. Schofield intercepts, center ice. Stampede come up with it at center ice. Bring it near side wall, back around the backside of the net. It's broken up by Dot. Matero gives chase out to Pallett. Pallett can't quite get it up the wall. Sends it back the backside of Captain Collins. Dot's giving chase near side wall. He'll send it up to Reithmiller. Reithmiller bowls over the defender. Matero gets past the defender into the goalie. Fans are a little bit upset about the scrappiness, but I think it's going both ways. Somehow he was able to get away with that. I'm not quite sure, but it works. Nix takes the face off out to Blake Austin. Blake Austin takes it up behind the net. Corso, far side wall. Tries to send it towards the goal line. Stampede take it out behind the net. Forward knocks it forward. That's going to be icing call on the Stampede. We'll reset in the Stampede's defensive zone. Nix will take the face off. Flanked on his left side by Corso. He's got Piper behind him on the right. And Parker Linnemeyer on the left point. Near side wall. Skates it. Linnemeyer lost his stick. Can't really help out. And that's going to be the end of the first period, 0-0. So a lot of heavy skating, a lot of scrappiness, a lot of loose pucks. We'll see if we can organize and figure it out from here. All right, that'll be the end of the first intermission. Out for the face-off is Matero. Flanked on the right side by Reithmiller, left side Pallett. Back on defense is the She-Fence, Barnes and Schofield. Puck squirts out to Barnes. Barnes handles it near side. Near side past the blue line. Picked up by Palak. Palak brings it up the left side wall. Picked up by Matro. He's going into the slot. Sends it back to Schofield. Just a little deep. Sends it forward. Misses wide left. Hit by numerous sticks in the slot. Puck comes off of Reef Miller's stick behind the back of the net and skated out by Fargo. A little bit out of control, so they mishandle the puck. Barnes is able to capture it, brings it back around the back side of the net, up the near side wall. Palak can't quite handle it. Matro grabs it. Palak's got a clear shot at it. He's got the speed to handle it. He's going to go to the near side circle. Takes the shot on net into the glove of the Stampede Tindy. So showing a good look on that one is Boulder. Out for the face-off will be Weiniger's crew, with Lejeune off to his right side and Logan Burke off to his left side, backed up by Piper and Dot. Piper comes out with it, sends it forward to Logan Burke. Can't quite get a hold of it, sends it back to Dot. Dot forward to the net. Just missed into the Tindy for the Stampede. So we'll reset. Weiniger on the face-off. Weiniger. Face-off goes back to the Stampede corner. Near side wall. They skate it up. Runs into a host of Boulder. Actually gets past the Boulder. Weiniger's there to pick it up. Backside. Near side wall comes Kieran Piper. Kieran takes it center rink. Now onto the near side wall. He's going to dish it into the center. Nobody there. Picked up by Fargo. Fargo near side wall. Lejeune's there to intercept. Out to Weiniger. Weiniger fighting for it. Logan Burke's got it. Wasn't quite able to hold on to it. Comes off the near side wall. Out to Kieran Piper. Back to Dot. Dot, he's got the red line to him. He's going to send it in forward. Dumps it. Smart play. Sends it behind the goal line. A little bit of dump and chase. Fargo mishandles the puck. Puck goes near side wall. Fargo sends it out center rink. Dot's there. Couldn't quite get a hold on it. Sends it to the far side wall. Fargo picks it up. Fargo skates it. Far side wall. He's going to have a clear shot in. Comes to the back side of the net. Not able to capitalize on that. Puck comes near side wall. Puck goes flying. Ellie Barnes is there. She sends it out of the zone. Picked up by Fargo. Fargo will skate it forward. Nope. Picked up by Weiniger. Weiniger takes it to the far side wall where he has to give it up. Dot's fighting for it. They send it on goal, miss, wide left. Near side wall. Boulder, trapped by Dot. Dot sends it forward. Probably has too much speed, and it's going to be an icing call on Boulder. We'll reset on the Boulder defensive zone. Out for the faceoff is going to be Nix with Austin and Corso. Back on defense, Parker Linnemeyer and Ellie Barnes. Nix comes in for the faceoff, takes the faceoff. Fargo gets the faceoff and the shot, knocked wide right by Collins. Up the near side wall, collision. Puck comes out of the zone. Corso's there, couldn't quite make it. Puck stays far side wall, sent in by Fargo, going to be chased down by Barnes. Barnes brings it back behind the net for a reset. She's got the hard forecheck from the Fargo forward. Picked up center ice by Nix. Nix takes it past the blue line. Stop move, sends it center. Nobody there to the bottom of the slot. Puck sent back past Corso, near side wall. Nix has got to try for it, not able to do it. Puck sent to the center of the ice. Fargo not able to capitalize. Stampede lose the puck. Blake Austin fighting for it. Puck comes out of the zone. Nix is there. Comes wide against the near side wall, but it's Barnes. Barnes gives it up, sends it forward, past Nix to the point. Point's able to bring it back in, back behind the goal line. Fargo picks it up, takes it far side wall, past the far dot. Parker Linnemeyer's there. 3 Boulder on the puck. And they're able to get away with it. Puck gets shot past Collins into the near side corner. Fargo comes up with it. Fighting with it is Barnes. Backside top shelf shot misses. Austin tries to get it out of the zone. Can't quite get it out of the zone. That's what Boulder really needs right now. Puck gets skated out to Barnes. Barnes has a tight forecheck on her. Puck comes out of the zone. Blake throws the shoulder into the forward of Fargo. Nix fighting for the puck. Comes into Corso. Corso knocks it forward. Puck's free, center ice. Pass off to the near side. The circle, center shot, gloved by Captain Collins. He was all over that one. Boulder will do a line change here. Out for the face-off is going to be Matro, I think. Yep, Matro comes back to the center position. He's going to have Palak and Reithmiller with him. Backed up by Dot and Schofield. Through Reithmiller's legs. Picked up by Dot. Oh, top shelf. Back behind the net. Off of Collins' right shoulder. Collins looked brilliant on that one. Fargo gains the possession, sends it outside of the zone, so they'll have to reset. Reithmiller gives chase, back to Matro. Matro tries to take it off the wall, sends it up to Halleck, not able to grab it. Fargo sends it wide right of the net. Had a pretty good shot on it, wasn't able to quite capitalize. Palak gives chase, puck comes, center ice. Knocked forward by Dot. Dot sends Reithmiller. Reithmiller past the blue line to Palak. Palak through the slot. Fancy move. Not able to quite get it, and it goes into the midsection of the Tindy for Fargo. 6 minutes, 24 seconds left to go in the second period. Score 0-0. Boulder will face off in Fargo's defensive zone. Weiniger takes the face-off. Flanked by Burke and Lejeune. Back to Piper's back on defense. Sends it up to the goal line. Sends it near side wall. Piper knocks it back behind the goal line again. Weiniger gives chase. Lejeune over to the far side wall. Takes the body. Burke sends it out. And off to the races is going to be Fargo. We'll see if anybody can catch up. Free shot on Collins, but blocked by Collins. Great job, because he was all alone on that one. The defense got sucked in. Puck goes wide left. Kind of an errant shot. Weiniger comes in. It's going to be a penalty on someone. I'm not quite sure who. It's going to be on Boulder. And I'm gonna guess it's going to be a tripping call. I don't have instant replay, but I think that was a pretty horrible call. They ran into each other. So the things they've let slide, I don't quite see that one, but I could be wrong. So Boulder takes the penalty kill for 1 minute, while Ari Weiniger is relegated to the sin bin. Matro will come out for the center position, flanked by Calvin Palak for special teams. You got Ellie Barnes on defense along with Kate Schofield. Ref drops the puck. Weiniger gives chase. It's out of the zone. Fargo will have 50 seconds to reset on the penalty, or the power play. Knocked away by Barnes. Barnes ices it, so it'll be a reset back into Boulder's defensive zone. .5:18 left to go in the second period. Scrappy little game going on. Matro takes the face-off. Initially wins it. Fargo's able to come up with a backside shot. Backdoor was open, but didn't go in. Schofield gives chase. The scrum along the near side wall. Comes out to the point. Looks like it was out of the zone, but I guess it was kept in. Don't have a good view from our spot right here. The puck is in the middle of the slot. Matro's able to come out with it. Skates it far side wall. Fargo's giving chase. He's got Palak open on the right. Puck comes forward. We've lost a Boulder player back in that was Palak who fell. Schofield gives chase. Boulder will be able to catch back up. You got Fargo reset near side corner, back behind the net, to the front of the net, knocked to the right point. Right point takes the shot, deflected. Barnes fights for it, not able to quite do it. Boulder's back at full strength. Puck comes near side corner. Boulder needs to get it out of the zone. Fargo takes it back towards the backside of the net. Barnes giving a fight for it, sends it up the near side wall. It's going to stay inbound. Right defender picks it up, knocks it to the right wing. Blocked out by Barnes. Back to the right point. Matro tries to skate it out. He's unable to. Gives it up to Pallet. Pallet hits it near side wall. Riefmiller, top of the slot, sends it out towards the blue line. Doesn't leave the zone. Boulder really needs the puck to leave the zone. And they try once again, not able to do it. Comes back to Collins. Barnes sends it out. And that'll be sent out of the zone. So they're able to do it now. Pallet will come up the near side wall. Tries to fire it. Comes off the stick awkwardly. Looking for the line change. Awkward line change by Boulder. It's going to be 3-on-2. Weininger's trying to catch up. Center of the slot, knocked away by Dot. Whistle, stoppage of play. Offsides, okay. Call will be offsides. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go in the second period. Weininger takes the face off. This is the near side dot. Neutral ice. Puck goes out to Fargo. Fargo skates it up. Right dot. Backside, behind the goal. Back door's open. Dot closes it down in a hurry. Dot gives chase, far side corner. Weininger goes for the puck, misses. Oh, center slot, missed. Handled by the Fargo player. Wall sent up the far side wall. Dot's there, shovels it out. They're going to go back towards the slot. Puck comes out to the top of the slot. Center. Puck's loose. Picked up by Logan Burke. Loses the puck. Goes far side circle. Back behind the net. Sends it out to the center. It's going to come to the point. There's nobody there. All of a sudden, all four riders come at the same time. We'll reset. Bodie Nix will come out for the face-off in the near side circle. Out on defense will be Parker and Ellie Barnes. Oh, puck was launched from the Fargo player, blocked off by Collins. Fargo skating it in the far side corner. Parker gives chase. Puck comes out back behind the net and sent out by Corso. It'll be an icing call on Boulder. 1 minute, 48 seconds left to go in the second period. Out for the face-off is going to be, should be Brooks, Matt Trode. Out to Riefmiller. Riefmiller gets it out of the zone. Center ice. Left far side wall. Fargo sends it to the right side wall. Shot on net. Blocked by Collins. Riefmiller skates it to the far side corner. Puck comes out. Slap shot into the skates of Parker. Parker can't see it. Pass Riefmiller behind the net. Far side corner. Puck across the crease to the right side, near side corner. And into the skates of Collins. Puck comes out. Skated up by Pallet. Pallet sends it forward. It's going to be waved off on ice. So they'll continue play. Riefmiller with the forecheck. Here comes Matro, picked up by Fargo. Fargo loses it, sent back in by Matro. Goes behind the goal line of Fargo. Reith Miller, forechecking. Out to the center. Missed the defensive opportunity by Nix. Fargo's got the numbers, but Kate Schofield's got the position. Really bad push in the back on Schofield. Not called or seen by the refs. Sent to the backside of the net. Picked up and gloved by Collins. 26.8 seconds left to go in the second period. Bodie Nix will take the center position in the face-off. Knocks it out. Oh, not quite out to Blake Austin. Picked up by Fargo. There's a fight for it in the near side corner. Fargo comes out with it. Keeps it in. Left side point. Fires it towards Collins. Picked up by Dot. Dot takes it on the far side wall. Ouch. Into the bench of Fargo was an absolute rocket by Declan. That was a crack. You could hear the noise of whatever that hit off of Dot's stick. It'll be 6.5 seconds left to go. Nix takes the face off. Austin sends it out of the zone. And that'll be the end of the second period. All right, good action here at the coldest ice rink I've ever been at. This is colder than Foothills. Let's see if Boulder can regroup and come up with a little bit more offense, a couple more opportunities in on the net. All right, we're back for third period action. Out on the line is going to be Ari Weiniger's line. Weiniger takes his position for the face-off. Both teams fired up 0-0 into the third period. Lejeune tries for the puck. Logan Burke picks it up, skates it across the blue line. He's into three defenders. Sends it out to Lejeune. Lejeune sends it forward. Loose puck back behind the net. The Stampede come out with it near side wall. Cross ice pass to the tape. West Fargo picks it up. Sent forward by Linnemeyer. And center of the slot is Fargo. They pick it up and knock it back behind the goal line. Piper gives chase. West Fargo picks it up. Comes off the stick of Collins. Can't quite cover it up. There's a whole mess of sticks down in there. So reset and change the lines for the face-off with the Brooks Matro's line. On defense is going to be the she-fence. Ellie Barnes and Kate Schofield. Matro. Puck comes out. Right wing picks it up off the design play into the chest of Captain Collins. Matro will take the face-off. One more time down here in the Boulder defensive zone. Puck comes to the slot, sent out by Schofield. Puck's got enough speed on it to go for an icing call, and it is not going to be called. It's going to be waved off. Riethmiller gives chase. Matro goes for it. Schofield knocks it into the far side circle. It's neutral ice, picked up by Schofield. Schofield brings it near side. Comes off of Calvin Pallett. A search for the puck, sends it over to the right defender. Sends it in forward to Riethmiller. Puck comes off of Riethmiller at the center line. Kate Schofield picks it up far side. Sends it up to Calvin Pallett. Can't quite get a hold of it. Matro's there. Matro sends it forward, far side wall. Got Riethmiller off to his almost right side. Sends it back to Dot. Dot sends it from the center. Goes into traffic. Fargo picks up the puck. Piper is able to keep it in. Comes off the skate of Riethmiller back to center ice. Calvin Pallett fighting for it. Can't quite come up with it. Goes back to Dot. And this is where Boulder's got to be careful. Puck comes far side. Stoppage of play. It's going to be a penalty on Boulder. Waiting for the call from the ref. Coach Neal not really happy with the call. So I didn't see. So it's going to be Kate Schofield in the box. Didn't see the call. It's going to be Bodie Nix takes the puck on special teams. Piper Nix takes it back around the backside of the net. Gets it past the defender. Sends it up the near side wall. Past the defender out of the zone. Lejeune on the chase. Nix fighting for it. Puck comes center ice. Get away by Piper. Kieran takes it away. Near side wall. Tries to get out of the zone. Picked up by Nix. Nix dumps it forward into the West Fargo defensive zone. West Fargo. Bodie's still on the chase. Not quite able to handle it. It's going to be offside on Boulder. Bodie couldn't just quite get past the line by the time that Lejeune was able to cross the blue line. So we'll pick it up in neutral ice for the face-off. 23 seconds left to go on the penalty kill. Nix will stay out in the center position. No, we won't. Weiniger and Matro come in for the offensive portion, backed up by Linnemeyer and Barnes on defense. Barnez. Face-off goes West Fargo's way. Parker launches that to the defensive zone. 10 seconds left on the PK. Puck comes forward. Center ice. Just missed by Weiniger. Barnes gives chase. Offsides on West Fargo. 4 seconds left in the penalty kill. Neutral ice face-off. Matro takes the face-off. 4 seconds left in the penalty kill. Parker Linnemeyer stays out on the ice. So 3 defenders. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Blake Austin. My bad. Fargo sends it past the goal line, close to the red line. Boulder goes to full strength. Scramble for the puck behind the net. Parker Linnemeyer comes back. A little bit of physicalness. That's going to be a penalty. Shoulder check. There's going to be a body check on West Fargo. Stampede. Boulder will go on the power play for 1 minute. 8 minutes, 41 seconds left to go in the third period. Matro's going to come out flanked on his right side by Riethmiller, left side by Weiniger. Puck goes back behind West Fargo's net. Comes out with Matro. Matro, fancy stick work. Backside move doesn't quite work in front of the net. Fargo comes up with it, sends it to the dot. Oh, just past it, Oli Barnez. Picked up by Riethmiller. Riethmiller skates it out, sends it over to Declan Dot. Declan Dot takes it on the far side wall, dumps it in. Boulder will give chase. Leaf Miller causing some havoc back there. Puck comes out to the D. Oh, just missed by Dot. And then here comes Reith Miller. Reith Miller gets the puck, neutralized turnover, sends it from the top of the near side circle high into the left. Picked up by Dot on the far side. Puck's back behind the net. Weiniger gives chase. Schofield's out on defense. She knocks it forward back behind the goal line. Puck spends some time back behind the net. Reith Miller. It's picked up by Ari Weiniger. Weiniger sends it to Kieran Piper. Kieran Piper, top of the slot, can't quite capitalize. Oh no! There comes Schofield. Schofield sends it in off the leg of the West Fargo defender. Weiniger's able to keep it in. Far side wall. Over to Reith Miller. Reith Miller. Over to Ari. Ari. Oh, that was Lejeune. West Fargo not quite able to get to the net with Lejeune. Passes it off, sends it up to Weiniger. Weiniger free on the left side. Skates it to the bottom of the circle. Boulder will come back, try to knock away the puck. Nix comes in for the puck. Puck squirts out. Fargo is able to handle it. Piper fighting for it. Puck goes behind the net. Oh man. So the puck comes off the pad of Collins and just slowly dribbles out to the far side of the net. Nobody was home, and then West Fargo was able to punch it in the back door. So timeout on the ice, and West Fargo goes up 1-0. I think Boulder took the timeout on that one in order to regroup, see what they could figure out offensively. That's an absolute unfortunate goal. The right place, right time by the West Fargo forward who knocked it in. Six minutes, 33 seconds left to go in the third period. Coach Carrill's coming up with an offensive scheme for Boulder in order to tie the game. We were mentioning earlier the overtime procedures. We didn't know them. In the first overtime, you'd have a 3-minute rest period followed by a 5-minute sudden death with 5v5. If the score remains tied after that, it goes into a shootout. Matro comes out to his center position. Left side wing is going to be Nix. Logan Burke on the right wing. Ellie Barnes picks it up, dumps it down. Boulder will give chase. Puck near side wall. Matro and Nix fighting for it. Puck squirts loose. West Fargo brings it to the near side wall. Able to hold on to it. Knocked loose by Nix. And given up to Barnes. Barnes sends it up the far side wall. Nix tries to give it a second effort, not able to do it. Underneath Barnes' feet. Boulder's going to skate it out. Logan looking for the center. Nobody home. West Fargo picks it up. It's able to go up the near far side wall, back behind the net. Out to the bottom of the slot, sent towards the net, knocked away by several defenders. Dot gives chase, falls to his knees. West Fargo comes up with it, center ice. Puck squirts out, given up to Nix. Nix takes it up, 2-on-1. Skates it past the Fargo defender, sends it into the, just off the goalie's shoulder. Tough shot, tough angle. Skate Schofield's got the open ice on it. She dumps it in. Reith Miller will give chase. So will Weiniger. Nix near side wall. Tries to send it up. Sends it up to the near circle. Reith Miller comes up with it. It's a whole bunch of sticks in there to fight off. Schofield knocks it forward. Reith Miller sends it into the net. Was by the netminder for West Fargo. 4:40 left in the third period. So Nix's line comes off. Reith Miller, right wing. Calvin Palick, left wing. Reith Miller, center. And Weiniger, or is that Lejeune? Lejeune takes the center slot. Lejeune sends it to the back side of the circle. Puck comes out of the zone. Boulder's onside. Palick sends it up far side wall. Reith Miller still giving chase. Puck comes near side wall. Knocked away by Boulder. Reith Miller knocks it in. Comes off the stick of Lejeune into the West Fargo stick. Knocked away by Piper. Knocked away by Reith Miller. Lejeune going to give his chance at it. West Fargo sends it into the Boulder defensive zone. They keep it on the far side wall. Parker sends it out to Palick. Palick skates it far side wall. Dumps it. Hit a pocket of snow and then bobbles Reith Miller on the forecheck. Piper comes out to Parker Linnemeyer. Linnemeyer sends it back to the center of the rink. Picked up by West Fargo. West Fargo's left wing picks it up. Comes to the center into Captain Collins' chest. Rebound opportunity is going to be a penalty on West Fargo for slashing. So Boulder will go on the power play for 1 minute. We'll reset to the West Fargo defensive end for the faceoff. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left to go. Matro takes the faceoff, flanked on his right side by Reith Miller. Left side to be Logan Burke. Puck goes behind the net. Reith Miller's there, picked up by Burke. Burke brings it around. Not able to hold on to it. West Fargo skates it out to Schofield. Offsides call on Boulder, sorry. .47 seconds left on the power play for Boulder. Here's the gut check for you. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left. Try to recapture a tie and go into sudden death. West Fargo sends it out to the neutral ice, picked up by Barnes. Barnes looking for a target. Skates it out. Comes off her stick. She takes it past the blue line, sends it in with a nice wrister. Nice shot. Right by the netminder for West Fargo. Matro will take the face-off again. 3 minutes, 4 seconds left to go in the third period. So Logan Burke comes off and Calvin Palick comes in on the left wing. It's back to Palick. Palick knocks it off to Barnes. Barnes sends it. It's off the back of Matro. Puck sent forward by West Fargo. Wasn't able to hold on to it. Sent by Schofield. Schofield lost sight of the puck when she picked her head up. Calvin Palick comes around the backside, picks it up. Reith Miller looking for some space. Comes off the right-hand side. Brings it to the near side wall. Barnes. Oh, man. Puck comes near side wall. Schofield's there to pick it up. Matro knocks it to Reith Miller. Reith Miller comes in right-hand side. He sends his snipe in. Center mass of the Fargo netminder. Line change. You're going to have Connor Lejeune out in the center position. Blake Austin off on the right wing. Jacob Corso left wing. Puck comes near side wall, gets past Piper. Declan Dots, the lone defender back there. He's got to mind the back door, comes backside. Pass didn't quite work out for West Fargo. Saved a goal. Puck's loose behind the far side corner. Corso falls, Dot sends it out. He's quickly got two West Fargo guys on him. Near side wall. Piper knocked to the ice. Puck comes back to the near side goal line. Declan back behind the net. Sends it forward out of the zone. It's going to be to Corso. Corso knocks it into the wall, but not with much angle. Offsides on West Fargo. 1 minute 38 seconds left to go in the third. All right, Logan Burke off the right wing. Matro in the center position. Bodie Nix left wing. They're fighting for it underneath the ref's legs. Ref was in a pretty vulnerable position there. West Fargo takes it out the near side, sends it into the stick of Captain Collins. Comes loose, near side wall. Ellie gives chase on the far side wall. Fargo sends it into the center. It's picked up by Matro. Matro comes back the far side wall, dumps it past Fargo. Fargo sends it in from the blue line. 1 minute remaining in the third period. Puck comes loose. Fargo skates it through the slot over to the far side circle, sends it into Collins. Collins traps it with 49 seconds left to go in the third period. It would be absolutely wonderful to see these guys come back, get a goal. Barnes will take defensive position with Dot. Fargo takes a timeout. So we'll take a minute timeout while both teams figure out the strategy for the last 50 seconds of the game. Play resumed on the far side circle in Boulder zone. So it's going to be the original Brooks Matro line with Palak and Reef Miller. Puck knocked back to Reef Miller. Reef Miller sends it to the far side wall. He's got Calvin Palak. Palak comes center ice. Wasn't quite able to hold on to it. Matro will get it out to the center. Comes out to Reef Miller. Reef Miller backside. He can't quite get it. Reef Miller gets hung up in the far side corner. Matro from the circle sends it off to Reef Miller. Reef Miller, can't quite get it back to the defense. And Fargo will shovel it back towards the empty goal. Now Boulder's playing with six players. Comes off the forward of Fargo. Matro picks it up. 5 seconds left. Try to send it in. And 1 second. That'll be the end of the game. A tough game fought by Boulder and West Fargo on that one. I'd like to thank you all for joining us from home. Send your kids a text or a call. And we'll see you tomorrow.